Okay, this week I want to talk to you about JigSpace. JigSpace is an iOS application that uses augmented reality to explore machines, inventions, scientific processes, and much more. When you start the application, you can select the desired pre-designed 3D model. You have a few options here, or what models you want to use. They call it jigs, or a jig. If you select, let's say that you select the Battle of Marathon, that will download all the information, and then all you have to do is to point the camera to a surface, and it will recognize it. I have it here on my desk. And in this case, I have a book which I can open. And in order to do that, all I had to do is to click on the arrows here, top of the arrows that I have. And then, if you can see, I can move close to the book. And then I have some written information down here that is going to tell me more about the Battle of Marathon. So every time I move, I have an animation of an object, and then I can move around with my iPad and then show more information here, read more information down here, and we can get more elements into the scene. So this is a great way to bring into the classroom something like history, and to make it more alive. Okay, so here, if you can see, I have each step of this battle, and it's showing me the technique that they were using. As you can see, you have multiple elements, 3D elements that you can select, and on those you have, for example, here you have planet Earth, and they look like PowerPoint presentations where you have slides, and then all you have to do is place the object in the surface, and then based on that I can move it around, and then I can tap, get labels. Now, how can we use it in the classroom, especially for language development? One way to do it is teachers can use JigSpace to introduce and explain different processes and concepts using all the visuals and the powerful tool of 3D animations and labeling. They can use these for presentations to show different relationships between pictures and the specific vocabulary that you want to develop. For example, you can show, like I said, if you want to talk about plate tectonics or how a battery works, you just go here and select that option and start playing with all the possibilities of that the 3D environment is providing. But also, I think one of the most powerful way to use this tool is by inviting students to create their own jigs, and that's what I love about this app. You can go here and tap create, and then you can create a new jig here, and basically what you do is, like, you have different slides that you can put together. Here we are in slide number 1, and then you tap here the plus sign, and you have all these elements, 3D elements that are being pre-designed, models, that are being organized by categories here, by topics. So you can select any of these elements depending on what is it that you're teaching, and then you can start moving that element in the slide, which is a 3D slide, and you can make it bigger, smaller. You can start adding text or animations, and then you can move to a second slide where you place it in a different position, and text throughout the multiple slides of the presentation. And I think this is one of the most powerful ways to use this. It's going to be a wonderful, entertaining way to invite students to create and demonstrate knowledge using the appropriate language and using the right academic vocabulary that we are teaching them, and probably we did using the same app as an example. So this is JigSpace. I hope you like it, and if you have any questions, you can email us. Thank you.